Hey everybody, this is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and I'm back doing a monthly intuitive and tarot card reading for the sign of Pisces for June 2019. So thank you if you're returning. If you're new, welcome. I do have a few channel announcements, so if you've already heard them, feel free to scroll forward to the tarot card reading. So starting off, I publish my videos based on views from the previous month. So you will see for Pisces, you came in 5th last month in May with a total of 448 views. So thank you so much to those of you who are returning and watched last month. If you would like to, get up in the top 3, make sure that you share this video with other Pisceans or Pisces individuals or Pisces cross watchers you may know. Also, I'm currently trying to expand my channel, and by doing so, I'm holding some contests for milestones in subscribership. So right now I'm close to 500. When I reach 500 subscribers, I will do a special video, and I will be pulling 5 individuals out of the Buddha head to get a free private personal reading with myself. There's a few ways that you can enter the contest. One is by being a subscriber. That gets you 1 entry. Another way to get multiple entries is by leaving thoughtful and positive comments on any of the videos on my channel. So make sure you click that notification bell so you can get notifications when I post videos, especially the contest videos, so you can see if you've won. There's more information in the description box below, along with you can follow me on social media at Facebook and Instagram. You can also email inquiries if you're interested in a reading. And the information is in the description box below, and you can email me at FollowYourArrowTarot@gmail.com. All right, for those of you who are new, I kind of start out with some channeled messages from Spirit, channel guidance, some intuitive information. I kind of give you some information also about your astrology and planets and things going on for that month. And then I go into the tarot card reading. So if you're not really interested in, intuitive or channeled guidance and astrology kind of information, feel free to fast forward to the tarot portion, and feel free to timestamp that for me if you are a viewer. All right, Pisces. So I'd like to preface that all my, zodiac readings are general readings. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, or Venus. Okay, you could also be a cross watcher, or you could have just clicked on this video and maybe there's a message in here that's really needing to get to you. Whatever brought you here is why you're here. So again, they're general readings. Not all the messages or information may resonate with you. So take what applies and leave what doesn't, because it could be a message for somebody else. But I do want to say that when I was channeling your sign for the month of June, I do have to say, so far out of the other readings I've done, your energy and some of the signs that I got from Spirit were pretty intense. I just do want to say I like to be honest. I try to be a reader who sees the positive and reads for the good. But sometimes Spirit does connect and provides messages. I don't ignore them just because they may be uncomfortable messages, because they do need to be said. I try not to, how would I say that? I try to read for everything. Let's just put it that way. Because it wouldn't come through if it wasn't important. Okay. So for Pisces, I really got a very intense energy for you when I was channeling your sign for June. I think for a lot of you, you could be going through maybe a rough patch in your soul's journey. It could be spiritual. It could be self. It could be in a situation or relationship, what have you. It could mean that your recent past has been a struggle, I feel, or you're going through some really intense times with very intense emotions going on. You are a water sign, so you do feel deeply. You tend to be a very compassionate, empathetic person, and you feel on a much deeper level than a lot of other signs. So when I say things are intense for you, they're intense because you're feeling them at a more magnified level than a lot of other zodiac signs. I do feel as though a lot of you Pisces are questioning things. It could be questioning situations, questioning things from the past, questioning the people in your life, or questioning your soul's journey, your spiritual journey, questioning everything, existence. I just feel like you're definitely on this deep level of wanting to know why, the answers to the questions. And I do find that you're a little frustrated because you're not getting all the answers that you're seeking. And you feel as though those answers could be really helpful to you and your growth right now. Because I do feel some of you are struggling. I feel that. I do think communication in certain situations or with people has been fluctuating. So you'll have times where it seems like communication is really flowing and you're being understood and you're understanding other people. And then, like a flip of a coin, it quickly goes the other way, where you're being misconstrued or you're not understanding what somebody else is saying. And it's really kind of communication is really messing up a lot of things that could be potentially things in your life that aren't going quite well, is what I feel. Spirit gave me an image when I was connecting with your sign. First, it was just fog, and everything was very dim lighting. There was kind of a hue of like a deep maroon rose kind of hue, and I couldn't see anything. So to me, that could be spirit communicating that you are in some type of fog, whether that's in your thoughts. It could be more mental, where you just feel blockages, you know, nothing's clear to you. Maybe it could be physical. Maybe you're having trouble seeing, or maybe you are in a fog of some sort. You could know someone who's been in a coma or who is blind, or it could be something of that magnitude. But I feel almost as the sense of like you're lost, meaning not necessarily that you're a lost soul, but I mean, you're just lost at this moment, period of time when you're watching this video. You feel a little lost. You feel alone. You feel confused. You don't know. There's not even a direction for you to see. Okay. And I kind of feel like with the fog, images would try to manifest and come in, but then they would quickly, as soon as I could almost see them, they would fade away. So I feel as though Spirit's trying to tell me that a Pisces could be feeling as though you keep trying so hard, and right when you feel like things should be going to the positive side of things, they just as quickly leave. Okay, it could be people, someone coming into your life and then leaving. It could be, you know, news of, you know, job, promotion, money, anything that you're really hoping for and trying to manifest. As quickly as it looks like it's going to be there, it leaves. But I also feel, and this could be for a very few of you, I feel a very typically I don't connect too far to the other side. Let's just say that. But when I'm connecting with your sign, I really get a really sense of the presence of the other side, if that makes sense. I really feel like there's a void or some loss. So I really feel it's within the last 6 months to a year, or recently, I feel that you've lost somebody, but I feel like it's somebody who has crossed over. And I kind of feel like they're confused. Like maybe they haven't crossed all the way over and they're still attached to you, if that makes sense. And this, like I said, it's a general reading. So this energy could be for a very select few of you who are watching this. And I think you've lost somebody or something very close to you. Okay. Because I got an image of, so the fog kind of lifts, okay? And then I just see, I mean, it's me, but it's you, okay, the Pisces, and you're standing in the middle of the road, and it's kind of like a turn, almost like you're in a high elevation, mountainous, but it's not snowy. It's late. There's a road, and there's like a turn, and you really can't see what's around that turn, and I can't see what's behind me either. And you're right dead in the center. There's an embankment and it's just a bunch of trees. So there's really nowhere to go but around that bend or coming back where you came from. And as the fog lifts, you're standing there and you're pivoting your head side to side, almost as if like when you're looking across the street to see if traffic's coming, but I get the sense that there's absolutely nothing around. So I don't know what you would really be looking side to side for. I get a sense of like you're lost. I do get some anxiety, like some fear of like you don't know where you're at and you don't know where to go. And you kind of feel as though going this way or that way isn't going to be helpful either. But I also feel like you've been abandoned in a sense of like somebody left. So I'm connecting to where maybe somebody recently left you or you left somebody. Or this could be something I'm kind of feeling from the past, maybe past trauma, where I'm just going to throw it out there. Maybe you were left as a child by a parent, or you were in a deep, serious, committed relationship and someone just disappeared one day and left. Or it could be more serious in that you lost someone just snapped out, just gone. But like I said, it's for a few of you. And like I said, intense energy when I'm connecting with Pisces. So I'm not sure who I'm connecting with. I hope the messages that are coming through are reaching some of you. But I really feel like there's complex emotions, very high highs and very low lows, but you're really on the low part for some of you. I do feel some of you are going through maybe some divine confusion. And because you're struggling, I feel some Pisces, you could be coping with it pretty well. But the energy that I'm connecting to today, again, it's a general reading. I feel Spirit telling me to kind of, like, you need to watch out for yourself. I feel as though you could be being a little bit self-destructive, especially if you lost somebody or you're going through a very challenging time in your life. Spirit did say something about drinking and driving. So whether that's you, be careful of drinking and getting into a vehicle by yourself or with other people. Or it could be that you know someone recently who there was a drunk driving accident around a corner somewhere. Or it's just Spirit trying to show me images of destructive behavior to kind of communicate to that, to be careful of letting your emotions getting so invested in them that you do destructive things. Okay. I hope that makes sense for some of you. But that is kind of the energy that I was connecting to. And I know that's not going to apply to everybody. So if that has nothing to do with your situation, I do apologize, but I do feel deeply that Spirit really needed to connect those messages to somebody. Okay. Yeah. Don't lose sight is what I'm hearing. Don't lose sight of what's right in front of you. Okay. Regarding planetary stuff, and I think this is where a lot of this deep, intense emotional feelings coming from, is Neptune is actually in Pisces, in your first house of self-identity, life direction, purpose. So I really feel like for a lot of Pisces, you're at a really pivotal time in your life, almost kind of like a make it or break it point, you know what I mean? Where certain things are happening and they're really shaping and molding the person who you're going to be for the next chapter in your soul's journey. So it's a really important time for you. I wrote the word down new when I was channeling. So I do feel for some of you who maybe not be in this deep situation are just maybe going through a lot of changes, a lot of new. So I'm feeling like the ace energy, new love, new passion, new finances, new job, newness. So big shift and a change, and even big change can be hard for people to cope with too as well. So you may not have had a serious loss of like what I was connecting to, but you could have a death of something. So something new can happen, and maybe the transition is proving to be a little bit difficult for you. So you could have feelings of loss or uncertainty or confusion this month. But I do feel, since we're going to hit the summer solstice here this month, and we're going to go into Cancer season on the 21st, I do feel that the light is going to shed some clarity, and you're going to feel lighter towards the end of the month. So some information about planets is we have Jupiter and Sagittarius in your 10th house of career. So I do feel career-wise, for some of you, you might have actually a lot more positive things going on when it comes to job, resources, finances, business, as opposed to yourself or to like relationships. I feel like that's going to be the tricky part for the month of June. We're going to have a new moon on the 3rd in Gemini, which is air energy. The 4th, Mercury will be in Cancer, so there's more water energy. The 8th, Venus will be in Gemini, so you might be in a lot of your thoughts and in your mind regarding love and relationships. Be overthinking things too. Towards the 17th of the month, we're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so I do feel that that's going to be some intense energy, but I'm hoping for Pisces that intense fire energy is going to light a new passion for you, and bring some fire, some life to this more water emotional state that you are in the beginning of the month. Okay. Then we have the summer solstice, and then we end the month with Mercury in Leo. So hopefully ending the month with some fire energy is going to kind of lift that fog that I was connecting with and give you a little bit more clarity so you can really assess which direction you want to go to. Okay? All right, Pisces. So there's some channeled messages. I know it was a little intense, but that's what I connected with, and I gotta get that out. And let me tell you, that was heavy energy. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the month of June 2019? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces for the month of June 2019? All right. Overall energy for Pisces. Overall energy for Pisces. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of backlash on this reading just because it's intense to me. So again, I do apologize. It is a general reading, and I do feel like I'm connecting to some serious energy right now, and it's probably not for a lot of you. So I do apologize. The overall energy is the Devil card in the upright. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be being visited in your dreams. You could be having nightmares, I feel. I'm just going to say it. I do feel for some of you, there is not good energy that is stuck to you or your environment. So, as a healer, an empath, an intuitive, I'm going to suggest that you really clean out your space, meaning I would go through things, get rid of anything that might be in your environment that has maybe a not so good memory attached to it, or it came from somebody who had a very low vibration energy. Get rid of that. I would definitely say if you have some sage, go around your entire house and sage it and tell whatever negative spirits or energies that are around you that they're not welcome and to leave. Okay. Do some spring cleaning. And yourself too. I would suggest you bathe in some salt water and do some detoxifying and cleansing, that kind of thing, because I just feel there's some type of energy I don't like. Okay. I don't like it. I don't connect very often to this. And, yeah, I don't like it at all. I do feel, even though the Devil is not the death card, and normally we don't read the death card as literal, but I do feel there's some type of loss of someone or something. 6 of Swords in reverse, air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. I do feel something happens regarding travel. You're trying. See, I don't know if I'm connecting with your energy or an energy that's around you. That's what I'm having a hard time with. And I don't know what this energy is, but I don't like it. Okay, so Okay. You need to do some purification for sure. There's some intense energy here. I'm just like, don't like it. Something's not wanting to leave around you, an energy, a person, a situation, and it's keeping you really trapped. And it's not healthy and it's not good for you. It's keeping you unable to move. You do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is good because in the upright, it's normally about feeling out in the cold. It's sickness, okay? And I'm telling you, you know, with the Devil next to this, if it was in the upright, would make me feel really not good because a lot of the times the Devil brings this. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like you're fighting this, and that whatever the dark energies that are around you, you're really trying hard to fight them. Okay. This, and next to it is the Six of Pentacles. So I really do feel there's good in you. You're really trying to help others, help yourself possibly. You could be dealing with somebody. Maybe it's not necessarily you that I am connecting with. Maybe you have somebody in your life who has some really dark demons, meaning they have addiction issues, they have drug issues, and they come around a lot and they ask a lot of you, and you are typically very giving. You try to help them the best way you can. You know, you help take them off the streets when they have nowhere to go. Okay. But I really feel like they are dealing with some demons, or it could be you, but I don't see cups. So I don't really feel like it's you. It could be a Capricorn. It could be air energy. I do see pentacles. So and pentacles here, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Capricorn's on the board here. You got the Hangman in reverse. So I don't think it's you that is stuck. I think there's something or someone in your life who is around you who is stuck and could be trying to bring you down with them. But you have Hangman in reverse. I see you as being enlightened. I see you as being a good soul in a sense. But at the same time, with the Four of Pentacles, you're very careful. You're feeling like you have to be very careful. I feel like someone feels they're unsafe, maybe with their finances. Maybe you've been used or taken advantage of or stolen from. This really paints a story of some really destructive behavior, as if somebody has an addiction and they have to beg for money, or they steal money, or you know they're out on the streets because Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for June? Pisces for June. What's the outcome of the situation? That's a lot of cards. Pisces for June. Yeah. Air energy. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So in the upright, it would be feeling stuck, feeling trapped. So either you're trying to help this person be unstuck, or to see, or to get out of their own ailment, their own mind. But it's hard work. It's tough. I mean, it's taking a lot of time. Pentacles are months and years. So this could be someone who's had this going on for a very long time. And you've tried, you know, and it's just like you give away money and then you don't have money and then you make money. And I just feel like if this is you, that could be, you could be struggling. It could be the other person. It could be losing somebody too. I mean, with the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, and then the final card is the Six of Wands in reverse. So that's no victory, no triumph, no success, feeling like you just can't win. Let's clarify this spread. That sage helped a little bit. Feeling a little bit not. The energy is very upset, disappointed, sadness, but not crying, almost angst and angry and frustrated. And it's just a very confusing type of feeling. It's not comfort at all. It's not happiness or joy. It's the absence of. Spirit, help me clarify these messages for Pisces. What's this double card here for? For Pisces for June, double card. I don't even like saying that. Yeah, fulfillment of wishes in the reverse. Whatever this situation or this person is trying to take fulfillment and joy and happiness and wishes away from you or the other person or the situation. What is Pisces moving away from? Six of Swords in reverse, Pisces. We're going to go with obstacles and challenges is what you're trying to go away from. That's clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. You're trying to get the hell away from this challenge, right? Look at it. You're in a dark place, you know, and my ears are ringing. What's this Five of Pentacles in reverse? What the hell? Ah, it's on fire. Base chakra in the reverse with this double card. Yeah, it could be. Could be. I don't want to say it out loud, but I feel like this person could do use their sexual promiscuity as a coping mechanism. What's this Hangman in reverse? Third eye chakra, yeah. You're protected. You have good intuition, Pisces, and you're seeing through the situation. I do really feel that you are conflicted. You're really trying to help this individual. I kind of get more of the feeling it's not you, it's somebody else in your life. You could have lost somebody to drug addiction, I think, or alcoholism. What's this Eight of Swords in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, partnerships and alliances in reverse. Yeah, you lost somebody. A connection stopped. Hope. No hope. And universe. It was divine timing. Hoy vey. What is going on here, Pisces? Okay, let's do these cards. Let's get some information for Pisces regarding love. If this is a love connection, what messages do you have, Spirit, for Pisces for June 2019? I mean, I'm sorry, but my energy is so zapped all of a sudden. I'm just like super intense. If you're going through this stuff, dude, I do not envy your situation, because whatever it is, it's a thief of joy. Wedding. What the hell? This situation involves marriage. What? Did you lose someone you were married to? Are you in a marriage with somebody who is self-destructive, is destructive to you, is ruining your finances? Are you thinking about leaving this person? Honeymoon is over. It's in reverse. Codependency in reverse. Yeah. God, this is such a weird reading. Let's see what the lessons are for this situation. What are the lessons for Pisces in regards to this situation? I just feel like this is a false love. I think you know it too. It's like if you look at them, it's like they're getting married, but they're not sure. It's almost like masks. you know, shadow selves. Yeah, a relationship is a lesson you're learning. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's what the lesson you need to learn. You need to be attracted to people who serve your higher good, because this is low vibration energy I'm feeling. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Yeah, because you got the universe on your side, Pisces. So don't worry about it. But dang, this is freaking some intense energy. I'm going to pull one more card. Spirit, what final messages do you have for Pisces for this reading? I'm going to pull some cards here in a second for another spread, like a mini another spread for people who this message didn't resonate with, because I feel like this is really geared towards a very select few of you, and I don't think that's quite fair. What final messages for Pisces in this spread? Pisces for June. All in is in reverse. You're not into the situation anymore, or this person isn't into this, is not into this relationship with you. I feel, hey you. I feel like the universe is trying to get your attention to get out of this. Hotline. I don't often connect this way, but I do feel like there's a lot of like drug abuse, alcohol, you know, sex. You know what I'm saying? Like we've got the devil, like some things going on. If you can shed some light to the situation, if this reading resonated with you, please comment below, because I'm a little confused and that don't happen very often. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards for people who are in a different situation than this, who may have like felt like that does not apply to me at all, because I do feel your energy coming through of like, hey, I came and watched this Pisces video, but it is not. Oh, and I put all the cards away and didn't take a picture. That's okay. It's quite all right. We'll go with it. Okay. So, okay, let's do another story. Let's get away from that energy. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for other Pisces for June 2019? Let's get one more shuffle. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck this time. Okay, I'm going to pull the first 5 cards. Gosh, is this the same energy? Frick. Okay, well, at least the summer solstice is going to freaking help you out. So, first card for the second reading, 9 of Wands in reverse. You are done being defeated and beat upon. In the past, you've been through a lot of challenges and you're finally coming out of that energy. You're done with it. I don't feel that you're interested in love right now. I don't see love coming in. I don't see an offer being made by you or another person. And I think that's because we have the moon here, major arcana, because there was some deceit and some secrets and things kept from you in the past. And you did not like, and it had to do with love for sure. Someone wasn't honest with you, and it wasn't a good situation. And here you are, or they are, because you're a Pisces, so cups are you. I don't feel like you're giving an offer to love right now, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse. No. But by the time the summer solstice comes around to the 21st and we go into Cancer season, the sun is going to be shining brightly for you, and I think it's going to give you a little bit of clarity. We're going to also have the full moon in Sagittarius this month, so I really do feel, Pisces, hang in there. There is a calm after the storm for sure. Okay, let's get some romance cards regarding this pool. Pisces for June. What about this situation? Yeah, flirt in reverse. I don't think you're not about that love life right now. You've been kind of slighted in the past, I think. Whoa, that one flew. Let's do that one. Heart-to-heart conversations in reverse. Yep, not making an offer, not talking. Unrequited love in reverse. Trust, yeah. With the moon card in reverse, yeah. There was some definite trust issues. So maybe, the first reading and this reading, I think there's a lot of similarities, maybe a lot of themes that a lot of you Pisces are going through the same thing. I do feel I was connecting to a particular few people in that first reading. But I think overall, I think it's going to be an intense month of emotions for you, Pisces. Very intense month. So I hope that those readings resonated with you, Pisces. If it did, hit that like button. Please, I would love, especially for this reading, to hear your comments in the comment section below, just so I know that I was connecting and giving a message that did get to somebody. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe so you can be entered in my contest. And thank you so much for coming and watching, and I look forward to reading you again for July. Have a wonderful rest of your day.